Hello everyone, welcome to Coppice. First of all, I would like to thank you all for your support and thank you all for 1000 subscriptions. So viewers, in the last segment of low back pain caused because of spinal instability, we saw simple core exercises to strengthen your core muscles and to give support to your low back. In today's video, I'm going to show you the second part of it, that is the progression. We are going to add some difficult exercises to increase the strength of your core muscles and to give support to the low back and to fix your back pain. In this, one thing you have to remember that first you have to finish all those basic simple exercises which activates your core, and after finishing those exercises you have to start with the difficult ones so that you can recruit more muscle fibers and strengthen your core and fix your back pain. The first progression exercise is your supine twist. So you have to be in this position, lie down straight, then bend both your knees. After that, as I have shown in the first video, you have to suck your tummy in, you have to tighten your core muscle, pull it in, hollow your stomach, press the ground with your low back, and then move your legs side to side. You have to maintain this contraction, this tension around your stomach, maintain that, and then move your leg side to side. And while doing this, you should not lift your heel off the ground. Heel should be in contact with the ground. Suck your tummy in, press the low back down, maintain it and twist it, and you can do this 10 to 15 times on each side. Second exercise is 90 degrees hold. In this exercise you have to bend your knees, bend both your knees. Then what you have to do is you have to hollow your stomach again. You have to press the ground with your low back, maintain that contraction, then lift both the legs up. So it is 90 degrees because the hips are in 90-degree position and the knees are also bent 90 degrees. So you have to hold it like this for 5 to 10 seconds, and you can do this around 10 times. The third progression is the quadruped draw-in. In quadruped draw-in, you have to be in this quadruped position like a horse on all your fours. You have to keep in mind that your back must not be down or it should not be up also. It should be in a straight line. And then you have to hollow your stomach. So you have to suck your tummy in against the gravity. You have to pull it in towards the body. So it should be against the gravity. Hollow it and tighten it as much as possible, as strongly as possible for around 10 to 15 seconds and relax. So don't let your back go in while doing this. So it has to be, draw your stomach in, hold it for 10 to 15 seconds, and you can repeat this for 10 times. The next one is quadruped leg lift. To do this, you have to be in a quadruped position. Then you have to draw your stomach in, you have to hold the contraction, keep your back straight, don't keep it down or don't move it up, keep it straight, then slowly lift one leg in the air. So while doing this, your back has to be straight and strong. Hold it for around 5 to 10 seconds and then repeat it on the other side. So initially you can do it 5 to 10 seconds and then you can increase it when you're comfortable, and you can repeat this around 5 to 10 times. The next one is quadruped alternate leg and arm raise. To do this, again, be in a quadruped position. Same thing you have to do. Contract your stomach, keep your back straight, lift one leg and lift alternate the opposite hand up. Hold your stomach contractions, keep your back straight and firm and strong, and hold this contraction for around 5 to 10 seconds and repeat on the other side. You can do this 5 to 10 times. Next one is bridge. You have to bend both your knees, then lift your buttock up, contract your stomach, hollow your stomach, hold that contraction for around 5 to 10 seconds or more if you can, and repeat it around 5 to 10 times. Now we'll progress a little bit. We'll go for forward planks and then we'll go for side planks. To do forward planks, you have to be on your knees, then keep your forearms down, Then straighten your leg and keep your back straight. Again, your back should not go down or it should not go up. It should be in a straight line, okay? And you have to draw your stomach in, hollow your stomach, and you have to hold this contraction. You have to hold this position for around 10 to 15 seconds or more if you can. And you can repeat this for 5 to 10 times. For side planks, there are two things. One is the easy method and the second one is little bit progression. So for the easy, for the beginners, you have to be in the side lying position. You can bend your knees, all right? Weight should be on your forearms and little weight on the knees. And what you have to do is you have to lift your waist up, okay? Okay, knees should be in contact with the ground. Lift your waist up, hollow your stomach, it should go in. Hold this contraction for around 10 to 15 seconds and repeat it 5 to 10 times on each side. Now the difficult version of side planks. For this, again, weight should be on the forearms and you have to keep the knees straight and one leg on top of the other. Then stabilize your foot down and lift your hip up. Again, while doing this, contract your stomach, hold the contraction for 5 to 10 seconds or more and repeat this 5 to 10 times on each side. So guys, this was the progression for the exercises to get rid of low back pain, and especially when the low back pain is because of intersegmental instability. Now, as I told you, you have to do the basic exercises first and then move to the progression. So to refer the basic exercises, please watch our earlier video on low back pain solution.
For more content on health and fitness, do like our video and subscribe to our channel.